everybody, Holly Duckworth here, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique Practitioner Level 3. And I thought I'd pop in here and say a few words about psychotherapy and really therapy in general. And one of the things that I've learned, of course, those of you who know me know that I have a PhD in psychology, and I studied Jungian analysis before I did QHHT. And so I'm a little bit familiar with therapy and analysis and that kind of thing. And then, of course, also an expert in QHHT. And so I'd like to compare and contrast those two things for you today. Many of my clients came to me, they've been in therapy of some sort in the past, or as they're coming to me, maybe they're in some sort of talk therapy. And talk therapy can be really great, and analysis can be really great. It can help you formulate your own story so that and verbalize that story. And then by verbalizing your story, which by the way is fiction, by verbalizing your story, you can begin to understand it as a story. And that can be very therapeutic for you to just put together those remembrances, those things that might have happened in the past, and package them in your mind into a story and then verbalize them to someone else. And then if you have the self-awareness as you verbalize them, then that's a great thing in terms of you understanding your story and understanding it as just a story. One of the limitations, though, comes after that. Okay, so now we have this story. Now what do we do with it? Where does it go after that? And how do we really clear any sort of trauma or challenges or thought processes that might not be serving us at this time? When you're in therapy, when you're in analysis, after you've told your story, then you're in a situation of the analyst or the therapist interjecting their story into any sort of solutions. And their story is only limited by their training, their experience, their expertise, but it's always just another human being applying their story on top of your story. The cool thing about QHHT is once you have your story told, the solutions don't come from another human being. The solutions come from your very own higher self. And so you tell you how to move forward. You, the higher you, gives you your solutions. And so it isn't tainted or tempered or limited by a therapist or an analyst. It's open to any solution in the universe, and it's tailored to you because it's the higher self who knows everything about you, not just the story, but the actualities and the interpretations and the perspectives and the meaning and the purpose. And so it's that higher part of you that knows all of that then formulates solutions for you and verbalizes those solutions and shares those solutions with you in QHHT. So my personal experience is that it's so much more powerful than any therapy or any analysis, because as the practitioner, I'm not giving you any solutions. I'm just facilitating a situation where your higher self can give you your own solutions. And that's pretty cool. So that's just a little bit about the difference between QHHT, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique, and maybe standard issue talk therapy or Jungian analysis or any sort of psychological analysis from that perspective. So thank you for listening.